Hey, welcome back, guys. This is episode 4 of, I guess you'd say, the Norman campaign with the Benjamin Franklin leader. Very interesting concept, isn't it? How you got different leaders and countries, but throughout times, we always change names anyway. So currently the Norman Empire, but as Benjamin Franklin, just to recap what just happened as well, we were just at war with the French and we were losing pretty badly. We lost our capital. We ended up building a wonder instead of a military unit way too early. So what we did was we lost momentum when we were attacking, and essentially they bounced back off us, and we lost our capital, and they were about to take our second capital. But lucky enough, I came to my senses and went into just recruiting overload. And then what we did was we actually found that there was a city on the other side of our capital, and then we ended up taking them because that was defenseless and isolated. So we ended up taking that. It was pretty good, which I'll show you in a moment. And then also we, bounced back, ready to take back another city. And yeah, pretty much what we did was we went for peace and then we gained at least 3 cities, which was very surprising, but we gained power pretty quickly. So let's bounce back into it. Uh, doesn't start off good when you hear that sound though, but let's have a look. As you can see, we've got quite a few armies. They can't really just attack us now because we've got a peace treaty, so we're not really worried about that. Tushpa was the city I was talking about, how it was isolated. You could see how it was just totally on the opposite side to where the French were. Sparta was the one we actually gained. Rouen was the capital that we lost, but now we've got back. So that were the 3 cities that we got. And then the last video as well, we actually made Bayeux and Hastings, not Hastings, Bayeux and Everwick. And yeah, we just went from there and just went for an expanding campaign. Now we've got 9 cities. Probably the people are going to be a little bit upset there. So it means when you have more than one city requirement, 9 of the 8, it does mean that our people aren't going to be as happy, but it doesn't look like that's going to be a situation at the moment because they're plus 91.5. I said in the last video, we're going to try and turn around the science, but we got distracted through war. I had to try and stay alive. As you can see, Corinthos used to be ours. Miletos used to be ours as well. So we did lose territory overall, and we got pushed back. But I got in a situation, not in the last video, but the video before that, where we ended up attacking. I forget what color you'd call that, a cyan, maybe a color. We ended up having to attack them to protect ourselves, and we're just in a lose-lose situation. We ended up losing Miletos and then Corinthos. It was just really nasty, but somehow we're still managing. It's still looking okay. I mean, hopefully we can just strengthen up our area of the land, and also we'll probably try and see if we can push out west and see if there's any decent land we can expand there. But for the time being, we're 1 city over, so expanding's not on our top priority list. It's just solidifying what we've grabbed. Try and build up our science as well. Silly enough, I didn't have my commander close to the action. So what you can use your commanders for is buffing up your armies. But we sort of didn't have a chance to do that. It was pretty much just go in, get the city, Chishpa, and then really just try and get a decent deal. That's what we did. It did work. So we'll go from there. We need to heal up. Actually, what I did learn from the last video as well. So what I didn't do previously, I wasn't building enough armies. At the same time, you probably should have at least 1 garrison in your army, and then you put this alert button on. And that will let you know if your city's being attacked when you're at war. If not, you're gonna find out when it's too late. So it doesn't even come up at the moment. I wasn't even getting showed. I don't think it was easily to miss anyway that the city was being attacked. So if you've got it under alert, then you can definitely see. So over city cap, we know this. There is only so much administration one can assemble, and too many places for it to go. With our new settlement, we have exceeded our settlement cap. Perhaps researching some new civics might help. Alright, trade opportunity. We'll know if we... But just love to attack us. But we'll try and make money off them while we can. That'll alert. I just really need to make sure that, yeah, we have units in each city. And then put them on alert. Hold on. What are you doing there? That's Napoleon. He's, we didn't really invite him to be there, but we can't really do anything about it. Okay, he's created a new city, Caspar. Rock the Caspar.
But do you have a flag?
Well, we wanted to have the white flag, but luckily enough, we bounced back from that. Alright, so happiness, +3 in combat strength. So it's going to help because it depends. Like, we just know that the French is going to keep attacking us. So at the same time, we just need to work on science, but at the same time, keep buffing up our troops. We'll get our troops over to Sparta. Also have them in ruin. We're going to be pretty weak in Sparta since it's isolated over there, so maybe have a ship or two in the area. But right now, we just need to try and work out the main goal. I don't think a wonder's going to be great. It is good for gold though. Gold's not an issue. We do need to build science. So we're going to try and keep the plan with science at the moment. Because if we're so undeveloped, or compared to the other nations, and they're just going to run us over. We've got plenty of food. Need gold. Happy -5. Oh man, that's really hurts, but it's +9. We have to make sure we build more happiness in Athena. Or Athenae. Whatever which way you want to call it. What we'll do... Yep, move troops over to Hastings. It's Hastings. Like I said, not great at pronouncing names, and I'm ever going to be. We'll just live with it. I got to move the commander over. Near the front lines at least, so at least we can get somewhat of experience when we're in war again. Need to fix this. I just need to clean up the area. It's been attacked a fair bit. Oh, also, if we've only got one city, it's probably time to upgrade. Alright, so we can convert this one to city. The project will permanently upgrade your town to a city. A city has increased production, increases to the cost of non-warehouse buildings across your empire by 10%. Alright, well, sure. We're semi-sure. No, we're pretty sure what we're doing. We need to repair. Beautiful. Looking really good there. Alright, just gotta try and keep upgrading the science. Keep to the plan. It's too... Wait, what's happiness like? Ooh, it's close, isn't it? It's starting to get the close. We'll get some food. Production. Empire and trade. I'm not sure about why it's showing up there. Can we actually use that? Or is that the excess? Is that what we can actually trade off? I think that's what we can trade off. Gotta heal up. Actually, we can upgrade him to a Chevlar. No, wait. I thought he was a Chevlar. I don't know about you, but he's already a Chevlar. Oh, we'll upgrade it after and when we've got enough money, and then we'll see what the name is. Okay, so religion's starting to ease in. Well, actually starting to. It's already been in there. The capital city's already got Confucianism. Confucianism. Oh, oops. All right, let's build up food production. All right, we'll go production. It's a nice square. We'll get some science plus reduction. Happiness. Plus 3 happiness. Plus 3 production. Let's do it. We'll put you on alert as well. Alright, let's upgrade just to see. It says level 2. When I say, oh, it's just level 2. I think it went plus 5. It was 40 attack. Now it's 45. Oh, and it's got 3. 3 and 45. So it was this 40. So I upgraded the attack. Definitely need to upgrade in Sparta because that's the place that's going to be the most vulnerable. Like, it's not going to take too long for us to move troops at least to Olympia and Ruin.
I have collected all the writings and burnt those which were of no use.
Okay. Let's expand on that note. Still want science. Perfect. Plenty of squares for science. Wow, look at the happiness there. On this one, we're plus 20 anyway. So we'll go to science and production. It's quite a few different squares there. It's actually not a bad city for science. At the same time, plenty. No, we'll go authority because I can pronounce that. Oh no. Colonialism. Yeah. Alright, let's heal up on that note. Yep, make sure we put them on alert. We'll upgrade here, only because they're on the front lines. Actually, these guys are happy with us. We're still... Actually, you know what? Let's... Wait. What I should be doing is just one action at a time, not chaining it up like that. If you look at the little mini map, it's pretty strange. Looks like it's eating the water. It's like a face. Alright, wait. Just gonna put alert. We're not gonna upgrade these troops. Actually, not sleep. Put them on alert. So that's something I wasn't doing. Alright, so the problem with that volcano, it's going to keep erupting and it's going to keep hurting a couple of these developed squares anyway. Alright, so we've met a new person.
Ako si Jose Rizal, Makata, pintor, revolucionario.
Okay, so we met Jose. Reveals the capital of either leader if nearby. Neither capital will be revealed. Alright. We'll be friendly, but... Alright. Regardless of what I just said before, we're just going to go straight into it and chain it up. We've got over 1,000 points of influence, so it's not like we're shy of it.
Yes. But
So he's been collecting the wonders. Alright, so we've got 109 science. We've gained. What we probably should do is start thinking about finishing off France, hopefully. I chose the science option, obviously. It's just the whole plan. We didn't really need to look too far into it. It was culture or science, that option. We're just straight for the science. So we'll just... we'll go production and the happiness. Castles, just try and follow our advisors with what's needed. Also the science, so we'll go Bailey or Auto. Not really sure. Gives a fortified district. What I will do is go to science, but it's mainly for the growth. It's not really anything else. +7. Not really worried about the happiness. Magyar has been defeated. Interesting. Oh, they're totally surrounded now. Remember, to the west here was pretty empty next to Sparta. Now they must have a city there. So that's where Casper is now, with a K. Choose production. Production. This way we get plus science as well. We don't want to sacrifice too much happiness. We'll go to the other squares where it's dark green. Dark green's usually the better ones. There was +4 production and science, so maybe we should have chose that one. But for the time being, we didn't. Wharf. Really just going to go for the... Just get the production up. Just really need to start get things rolling. What I will do is save money up as well. I'm not going to overspend.
I have collected all the writings and burnt those which were of no use. Matsuyama Castle. The keep is higher than the autumn sky.
Alright, beautiful. And... okay, we do get production a little bit towards wonders. Feudalism, we can get that extra settlement, which means that it removes our little soft cap that we've got at the moment. Inspiration sounds great without looking too much into it. People need to be inspired. Got the tomb. It's all about the money. We want an army, but we do have plenty of money at the moment. We go with dungeon. Let's go with dungeon. +7 production. Get the science up, which is always good. Oh wait, this costs gold, but we've got plenty of gold, but +9 production. And it gives us 4 influence as well. That's pretty cool. In the past, Napoleon has kept annoying us with the influence and trying to cut us off with hindering technology and hindering happiness, and really tried to put us in a corner. But I think because of Benjamin Franklin, we get huge influence buffs. Alright, so this is the only square with science, +2 food. Like I said, I really do find this fun build when you expand the city and you decide where you put your people. Stonecutter, this really keeping... oh, it's ageless. Okay. Yeah, more production, more science. Beautiful. Rowan's sort of a little bit trapped though in between everyone. Maybe it will expand up towards the other waters, but can only grow so much. They say that's why you should always be selective of where you build your cities, not too close to each other. That was one of the complaints about the game. They reckon that the cities grow way too fast. I don't think so, really. I mean, the number's huge, but not in comparison of reality. Although it is sort of like the Middle Ages now, so it is quite heavily populated if you look at cities. +10. Yeah, we'll go food. Continue the growth. +1 and happiness to every imported resource. +25% gold towards purchasing military units. And it's -1 for maintenance. Combat strength. What do we choose? +50% influence towards initiating and progressing the befriend independent state. I'm going to go the -1. So it went from +132 to +149 gold. So that means it takes 1 gold off each unit that we do have. And because we don't have a huge army, but we've got a decent sized army now. We do save money that way, so that's why I decided to go that. Okay, Navy's there. Japanese reveals the capital city. Let's see if we're close. The Incan. They sent a Japanese to me, maybe. Ah, Himoko? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Can't form an alliance just yet. Oh, actually, she's in love with us. I love that. I'll improve trade relations. They've already requested an alliance. Alright, so we'll form an alliance. This letter has already requested an alliance. Okay. They're going to be really pissed when they find out that we're going to attack France eventually. Even if we don't go that route, at least if now France attacks us, we might be able to lure the others in to help defend. Oh, there you go. We are now allies. We still remember that you've got our city though. So I feel like China at this stage, and that's our Taiwan. Motto. Yeah, happiness. It's good that we're still accumulating the science squares. Ooh, +7 to happiness. We'll go with that. The first of Himiko, Queen of Wa's treasure convoys, has reached their port safely. This is a step towards the treasure fleet legacy path for them. If we hope to succeed, we must establish our own distant land settlement. Technically speaking, this is distant land. I know it's close, but at the same time. What we do need, we do have a lot of money. So let's get a privateer. We need to look and see. See, this is another weakness of my game as well. Sometimes what I do is I focus so much on the continent that I'm on and then forget that we can be expanding outward. Alright, let's have a look. Kind of looks like the Great Barrier Reef, doesn't it? Alright, nice. What we will do, we'll create another boat as well. Just looking around the seas. Maybe we can't. Okay, don't worry about it. We know these cities out this way aren't going to get attacked anytime soon. So we don't mind quickly upgrading. Now we'll should be able to buy a boat now. Yeah, not enough gold. We didn't have a harbour. We need a harbour.
The king established all his knights, gave them lands, and charged them to give mercy.
So it's still plus 152 gold, which is pretty handy. But now we've got a nice little harbour. Although, Is that a harbour? Looks like a little train station there. Very strange little setup. Trying to picture it in real life. It'd be a really steep to the water, that tower. Feudalism. We'll go shipbuilding. We'll follow the advisors. Culture. I don't really care for culture too much at the moment. Hopefully our boat can survive the rough seas. He doesn't look happy. It's so strange the ladies can run around. Okay, he spread Catholic to us now. Oh. Alright, we gotta grab the crate. Turn around, it's too dangerous. Plus 30 to ethanol. Nah, we gotta go gold. We lost the ship though. Oh wait, the ship was worth 480. So we lost that 80, essentially. Not really worth it in the end. Continue the science. Storm breaks over the sailors and the ship founders. But before it does, a rich cargo is pulled from their wreck. Alright, so that's when our ship just disappeared. That was just that square.
Oh, for a muse of fire.
Okay, William Shakespeare. Ban the guards. Guards watch in horror as a slice of bread tumbles from the murder hole into the gatehouse ceiling. Shattered crumbs on its descent. The half-eaten chunk lands delicately in the lap of a visiting aristocrat. He recoils, peering up at the lunchless guard. No eating on duty, he shouts. Our shifts are too long. The soldiers yelps back. Alright, so gold or happiness? I'm gonna go gold. Oh, I'm such a bad government. It's too real. We probably should have went celebrations for happiness though. Would have helped with production. Keep expanding with the growth. Production, food, nice even spread there. We'll go society. Gives us happiness for happiness buildings. So we'll make it up to them. Alright, we'll choose the Bailey. +1, +8. Hold on. We've still got... Ooh, getting close to going negative on the gold. Oh, there we go. That will help. Gives us +2 gold. Loves volcanic. There we go. 9 cities are 9 now. So that was fine. And Met City has been defeated. Oh, wait. Not Caspar. City-state of Itelskos. They own... Well, they control them. Like a puppet, I guess you'd say. A puppet state. Happiness. Production. We'll go production. Hopefully these units receive +3 bonus strength. Okay. The last time I tried to be happy with him and he still pissed, so we're not going to waste our time with him. Actually, what we can do, waste our time with him. No, I'm kidding. We can research. See if we can just see if we can get some science out of this. It's probably something I haven't done enough of. Local festival. Let's do it. Let's see what improve the local festival. Town focus. Make sure it's growing. Something I probably should look at more. Alright, let's really just help push our growth. Don't really care about the harbour here since it's inland. Oh, wait a sec. Ah, it's not really. It actually can get out. That's pretty cool. It's got its own little bay, I guess you'd say. It can still make it out to the water, which is pretty strange because in other games, the rivers didn't really mean anything for boat-wise purposes. Like now we can actually go, you can actually send your ships along the rivers. Where are we going? +4, +1 production. Let's do it. +5 happiness. Probably should go down and have a look and make sure. Because sometimes other cities need these bonuses too, but the capital city's being a little bit greedy at the moment. We do have 2 cities compared to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 9. So we probably could go with another city. We'll go motto. Happiness. Wait. Oh, we're losing gold here. Oh, go bizarre. Alright, perfect. Let's try and get that money up. I don't want our city to be relying heavily on other ones. Science, yep. I was thinking about going further up north and getting that growth, but at this stage, we'll, like I said, trying to get the science up. So plus 123. We're second best in science now, or at least not with technology. I mean, with just the rate that we're gaining science.
If shipbuilding art were in the wood, ships would exist by nature.
Napoleon's created a world wonder now. We need to. I just really want to destroy him. I'm really angry still at him. He wasn't been great to us. We still got 11 turns. Science. Just looking at how long it was going to take for our science to go through. So we did start with Napoleon doing that deal, and then the other ones will follow through. So continue shipbuilding. Because he's on the water as well, we could probably focus this purely on the navy. I think our horsemen can stop whatever they're going to send on the land. We'll board an inn. Who doesn't like a good drink? And somewhere to stay as well. Our settlement of Thera has been fully converted by foreign missionaries. Okay. Not really caring about religion at this stage. We need to send a merchant there to make some money. We don't have a milestone. So something I haven't really been focusing on is the age progress. As you can see, it's no surprise that if we haven't focused on it, we're not going anywhere with it. Although there is a tick. Science has somewhat started to build up at least. Economics starting to come across. Need to get to the golden age. Funny enough, we've been going anti-culture, but it seems to be going alright for us. What else have we got? So civics. View your social policies. Just going through the tabs. Oh wait, we can see cities. Hasn't converted? Unlock the civilization in the modern age. Oh, we can actually be them. But you got to do different storylines to unlock other things. That's one of the major complaints, I guess. There was no England, and you can't be England early on. And it's not that everyone loves England, it's just that they block the option there. They are a major contributor to history, so it only makes sense. Still 2 more turns for this inn.
The social pact ensures that men become equal by covenant and by right.
We really need to look at. We're not going to go. Not going to go wonders. We've been ignoring them. So the way the game's heading is we need to start building an army and finish off the French. We don't want to be too friendly with them. So if you do start declaring war, wait, what's this one? It'll be begin a quest. All right, cool. I like quests. But yeah, we're neutral with Napoleon at the moment. Maybe what we can do is just upset him and lure him into fighting us. I thought that was another volcano. I didn't want that to be a volcano. I'm glad it isn't. You watch next move, it'll erupt. Really just quickly upgrading our cities. Yeah, why not have a city wall? Looks a little bit better, a bit more stronger in defense. You don't really see how strong our defense is. Oh, is that the 16? Oh wait, am I just silly? Is 16 the defense of the city? Kind of makes sense until you see the city walls over here. No city wall here, no defense. In the comments, let me know what you reckon. Alright, plus production, let's do it. Funny enough, you can still get out there as well. And, oh no, it's going to follow the river. It's not connected.
If shipbuilding art were in the wood, ships would exist by nature.
Okay, so they're just west of us. Let's go guilds. Is this money? Shipyard. Let's go purchasing. It's just a balancing act at the moment between the gold and the happiness. As you can see, it's getting quite low. We'll definitely build a motto now. They're not happy, but look at the gold go down. So it's a balancing act. We need to get gold next time. Look at gold for Braun. Okay, these guys heavily promoted. Level 3 units. And they're coming towards our border. Oh, now they're going away, so take it as a grain of salt. They will be still upset at us. We've met someone else now. Xerx. The Xerxes? Yeah, not Xerox. That's the that's a company. The Xerxes. Alright, cool. He's built for this bloke, so don't underestimate. We'll open borders though, improve trade relations. What we do need is to look at getting merchants. And then go from there. Yep, we'll send merchant. That's fine. Can we buy a second one? Probably not straight away. We'll wait until everyone's off that square. Oh, Jose has made peace with Xerxes as well, King of Kings.
The master and apprentice love the master in different ways.
Still doesn't say trade limit. I'm still not really getting the trade system. Mind you, I haven't really been buying merchants, but we're not going to buy a second one just yet. We'll see what happens when we send that other merchant there. We'll somewhat start building a navy since we're on the water, so it's probably important to get some defenses up anyway. Growth plus the gold. Science. We'll go education. Yeah, they're upset. They're pissed at us. Challenge completed. Trade route. Okay. It's very faint writing. Maybe that's why we got 10. Yield bonuses when unsigned. Ooh. Athena. What's the other place? Oh, Ruin City. They're the ones that aren't happy. And okay, these are the squares, just to help happiness. All right, now we're back to 2.6 instead of just one city getting it all.
Ensures that men become equal by covenant and by right.
Plus 600. Okay, we need happiness. Last time we sold ourselves to the devil. This time we're going with happiness. We don't want to upset the people too much. Still choosing the science tabs. That one's purely on growth. Plus 3 to strength. We'll agree to that one. So they're giving us good deals, which is good. Common law. Kiln. Guard hall. Yeah, now we can actually get more gold from there. We've got plenty of gold though. Don't have much happiness to play with. They're not really happy with us. Okay, that's a trade ship. Alright, so we'll put alert for this privateer. Leave it right in the middle, I guess. Turns played 1500, 50 XP. It's probably going to help with outside the game when you want to decide to choose to lock and locked up. You might unlock a different character. All right, going for growth at this stage. Happiness. Yeah, happiness towards happiness adjacent to happiness buildings. Since we're running low, well, we're 9.6 now, which is a bit better. We were -5. Okay, a bit of happiness here. Growth. I was thinking of building another city towards here, but there's not really much land here. It does look like there's going to be land here. What we do need. Build a privateer and then see if we can unlock this couple of these squares. Check them out. Happiness is temple. It's like +10 happiness. Got that. It's just a trade vessel. Oh, perfect. Jack. We can build a city there. So we're going to save up a couple of turns. Maybe that actually helps us unlock. I was trying to click on what's it? A unit that's not even ours. But yeah, hopefully we can build a city here, and it will help us towards one of these ages. Is it? Still got one more, but actually, could the tick mean that's someone else? And where we're at, we haven't got anything. Although the bar sort of suggests it's us. It's very strange. Very strange. Oh wait, we haven't checked our rankings. Last, and last. Okay. Got a bit of work to do. Yeah, +12 to science. And right there, we're still behind. As you can tell, we're behind with everything. We did lose our capital, so we are trying to make amends of whatever we have. I mean, the only way we're probably going to pass the French and what's the name? Trung Track. We can actually try and take over them. But since we're behind, might be a little bit difficult. Oh. There goes that idea. Probably was thinking about going to the right, but for some reason I went left instead. Take this opportunity. The land does keep going. Who's that? Oh, that's the Japanese or the Inca. Big difference. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's head north. Is that land there as well? Well, that's the Colossal. Or the Colossus.
The best in
Ah, we're in. We have not built a wonder in so long. Burning the midnight oil. The inns and coffee houses once the day's fair is done. Tables are cleared away from scholars to give lectures. Their audience is whoever will come, and the admission is a penny. Blows. Have 3 urban districts with 30 total yield. Are these urban districts? I'm pretty sure they are. Need to keep boosting up education.
They cover their sins with excuses of error and ignorance.
Keep improving just these tiles that have definitely got just extra bonuses. And we'll go gold. Need to get a university. Still trying to produce science as much as we can. Oh, we can create a religion now. Alright, which religion should we choose? Should we choose our own? Snake. Crab. Taoism. Shinto. Hinduism. Judaism. What is it? Judaism. Everyone. I mean, a lot of people are going anti-Israel at the moment. A lot of people are pro-Israel. It's important to do your own research on that matters. Work it out yourself. Going to go. No, we'll go Sikhism. Oh, actually, no. We'll go because they're more of a Christian country. Alright, we get to add a new belief. Surprisingly enough, all the religions haven't been taken up yet. I don't think we're going to be taking over a city-state anytime soon. Relics for the first conversion of another civilization's capital city. First time conversion of another civilization settlement with a wonder from any age. Alright, we'll take that. I mean, we're only converting their city with our religion. Okay, science. Still got plenty of influence. So we want the influence. Try and build that up. Oh wow. Okay. Really can't really build a city here, can I? Oh, we can actually just go through that land. Oh, that's Jose. He's our friend. He loves us. Look, got the love heart. Form an alliance. Problem with forming an alliance, we might get stuck into a trade, into a war. Let's do it anyway. Ah, we're finished with the science. Not interested in missing us with Napoleon. He's already proven he doesn't like us. I don't think we can improve any more, but we'll do it anyway. Actually, not culture. Diplomatic. Okay, happiness is always a good thing. Influence per age. Yeah, we'll go happiness. Heading north. I want to check these dark squares up here though, if I can. But if we get too far away from land, it's going to rip apart our boats. There's a lot more going on here. Okay, we'll accept the trade route. Use the improved trade relations diplomat action to increase the number of trade routes you have per leader. Send aid. I want to work out how we can actually send trade. Alright, which one's this one? Happiness and gold. Any city struggling? This one's only 14. Click on that one. The land just keeps going. Alright, the main plan is to keep heading northeast. Dreaded volcano. Oh, there's another one there. Hopefully it doesn't hurt us. Nice. They own a lot. Well, their cities are huge.
The best investment for 1 year is to grow grains. The best investment for 10 years is to grow trees. The best investment for a lifetime is to educate people.
Yeah, that saying that if you want to give you teach a man to fish, you can feed him for a lifetime. You give him a fish and you feed him for a day. There's plague. Oh no, we've got a crisis going on. A ship is seen attacking to and fro outside the harbour where the wind will take it. Crew has died or abandoned it, but left expensive cargo from distant land and rats before the harbour master can think to scuttle the ship. Opportunity looters from the shore have already carried off many things, some which they did not intend. Oh no. The plague is in divine punishment. Oh no. It's a punishment for being greedy. Okay, science. Ooh, happiness. Alright, we get science and happiness. So I chose that square. Guilds, gold. Plus 17. Science. Oh, there's a plus 18. Oops. 20 times. Wow. Plus 5 happiness in affected settlements that follow your religion. These settlements that gain migration when affected. Oh no. Doesn't sound great, does it? Oh, but it's truly just going everywhere at the moment. Christopher Columbus. 6 per turn happiness. Although we don't have many influence points now, we've got to be very careful because very soon he can start hindering us when we're vulnerable. So we need to try and collect as many points as we can. These cities are fairly new, 3 and 5. Holy Emperor has completed a milestone. Be amazing actually if we get off the bottom here. Oh no. This is where it starts. Trunk Track is inviting you to share military aid. We'll go the 0 influence, trying to save it up just while we're low, because they can really start this really annoying us. Okay, we could possibly get another city there. We got one more city we can build.
Colonialism is not satisfied merely with holding a people in its grip, but it turns to the past of the oppressed people and destroys it. The master and apprentice love the master in different ways.
Okay, so we have improved with our science a little bit. We just went and gained a few technologies. See if I can... still got some research collaboration going on. Alright, we're just taking it. What we can do... yeah, a settler. Actually, let's improve the northern city for a little bit. Out of gold. Strength is the best measured by skill. Okay, we've just improved. Now we can actually upgrade more. Wait, hopefully it goes to that screen where we can choose. You'll find out in a minute. Hopefully. We go guild hall. Collect some more moolah. Yeah, this is the attributes, lead attributes. That's what we just gained up before, which I clicked through. So glad. Ignore the happiness penalty. Plus 228. Now it's going to be a little bit better than that once we go through and acknowledge it. Okay, science. Okay, so we can build a city there. Yeah, I was right. It looks like they started from the south and then went northwards. Well, the capital city's there, so that's where they started. Might be able to build 2 cities here eventually. Continue the cargo. That was the crisis page before that was really clicked through. Okay, so religion spreads its message with the hunger of devouring fire, but is the cleansing flame of purification. Or the inferno of persecution, diversion stirs about the form faith should take. What do the followers of Protestantism say about those who do not believe? People should worship as they like. Yeah, worship as you like. This is the happiness. Science. Alliance is weakening. But the lady? Oh. They're really quick at getting upset because we don't have much influence points. We've sort of wasted it, but I guess we can overclick it and go back. Let's go back to Napoleon. Wait, can we get rid of this action? No. Okay, so Fort Town, urban center. Okay. Getting away from growth, happiness and gold. It must be, oops, it must be these cities build automatically, like govern. Resort town, happiness and gold. Production. We'll go production. No, we don't go production. I figured a resort. Looks like a nice place for a holiday. Alright, here. Urban center. Some gold and happiness. Gold and happiness. Ooh. Oh damn. So we've got a problem up here. That's where the crisis is. Wait, we got 6 more turns. Well, that's the plague. It's infected plus 6 turns, maybe to lose the city. If they're not happy. No, I wouldn't be happy. Alright, we need to... Wait. Where'd our settler go? Can you just quickly move over there, please? Thank you. I'm not sure if he's just going to stay there.
The king established all his knights, gave them lands, and charged them to give mercy.
Alright. So, we're heading settlers over to the island. And now we've got an infected area in the city that we have to deal with. Anyway, guys, if you liked it, please like and subscribe, and we'll follow this campaign through. Even though it hasn't been the greatest of campaigns, we are slowly building up. We've got 153 now, science, so happiness is pretty good. It's bouncing back up. Still struggling though with a few aspects of, you know, being behind. But we've kept the peace. We're really just trying to strengthen our cities. Just trying to get in there with the production. We'll go from there. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.